Welcome back to another episode of Deer Valley Homestead, and if you haven't been here before, my name is Andy. Over the last few months we've had a disastrous time incubating eggs. We spent at least 3 months and many hours looking for the right incubator for us, eventually settling on this yellow incubator that we have now. It cost us over €200 and we had to wait a month for delivery. This is now the 3rd time around with this incubator, and finally we have it working properly. I won't go into too much detail, but the first time both of the automatic egg turners failed, and the second time we realized the temperature on top was incorrect and the incubator was actually 3 degrees warmer than was reading on the top. However, once we got those problems out the way, we are now cooking on gas. This time around, however, I have broken every rule possible, and there are a lot of rules with incubation. About temperature, about humidity, and especially about putting different types of egg into the incubator. I put in 4 different kinds of egg with 4 different incubation periods all at the same time. Now I wouldn't recommend doing this, but this is what I did. And these are the results. We put in 74 guinea eggs, 1 silky egg, 4 golden pheasant eggs, and 19 guinea eggs.
There's no food in here for you guys.
These Lohman brown layer hens used to live in this brooder. They moved out about a week ago and they still love to return at any opportunity they get. I will mention at this point that we only have 1 female guinea, so putting in 19 eggs means 3 weeks worth of eggs, and with the odd day where she didn't lay, Most eggs' fertility tend to drop off after around 7 days, so it might not have been the best idea, but there was no point just throwing the eggs away. Last week you saw the results from the quail eggs. We put in 74 and we ended up with 34 quails born. This week you will see the results from the rest. The silky egg hatched, but unfortunately the chick didn't survive. He lasted about 3 days but was blind. I gave him as much help as I could, but one night he wandered out from under the heat lamp. Sadly, the 4 pheasant eggs did not develop at all. I suspect they may not have been fertile in the first place. They were laid the first 4 days that we had the pheasants. However, I am happy to say that out in the aviary at the moment, Daddy Pheasant is currently sat on a clutch of 4 eggs, which are due to hatch in the next week. Lastly, the guineas, which is what you're going to see throughout this video, we had 6 hatch, which is around 30%. However, as I mentioned, taking the eggs for 3 weeks from 1 guinea, I'm pretty happy that we got as many as we did. I'm not suggesting it was a good idea to incubate so many different kinds of egg at the same time. However, I am very happy with the results. Hello, buddy. As always, thank you very much for watching, and we look forward to seeing you all next week. For those of you still wondering whose egg is who, it's coming up on the screen now. On the left, the blue egg is a thrush egg. Next to that is the pheasant, then the guinea, the chicken, and the Indian runner duck, and they are all surrounded by quail eggs. Thank you again, and I wish you a happy week.